Hello and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Millie and welcome to another Multichrome Monday. This is a series I do here on my channel where I feature different multichromes from all kinds of different brands. I do eye swatches, swatch comparisons, looks, what have you, just anything and everything that has to do with the shifty, shiny, sparkly eyeshadows. And so in today's video, I'm going to be featuring the Dynasty bundle from ShineBySD. This is the new one. They did just release a second bundle. And so this is the bundle right here. It includes 8 eyeshadows. 4 of them are purple, so if you're a purple lover, this is perfect for you. And then we have a blue, orange, and 2 greens. They're similar, but they're different. Same with the purples, and you will see that in the swatches. I will also do some swatch comparisons to some eyeshadows that I think might be similar. I should have waited for these to film my most unique multichromes in my collection video because I think these might be some of my most unique multichromes. This one shade, which I actually have on my lid, I believe, yes, it's called Glam Rush, is a little bit similar to Touch of Glam's Lucid Lavender, but this one has a little bit more of a base, so you will see that in the swatches. And so I have tried ShineBySD previously. I did get their Reserve bundle as well as some just other black-based multichromes, and I was really not a fan of that formula. It was really flaky, really dry, very easily accentuated my skin texture. I don't mind like flaky eyeshadows when I do want to buy them if there's only a couple like in a palette or something, but I wouldn't want to buy like a bunch of singles in that formula. Just personally, I prefer my smoother formula, and I do have to say that these are definitely very, very smooth, very beautiful. You will see that in the tutorial. So let's get right into the swatches, swatch comparisons, the 3 looks, and I'll give you some of my thoughts at the end of the video. This is Cleona's Majesty, ShineBySD Talking Tangy, Divina Lynx, Terra Moon's Solstice. So you can see they're pretty different. This one's like more of an iridescent, but it's got like this beautiful reddish orange tinge with like flecks of, I see green and gold. It's just really beautiful. ShineBySD Already In, Orion from Divina, Perked Up from ShineBySD, and a Courtyard from Cleona. So these are all really different. There's something about Perked Up that just looks almost like neon, but like iridescent. It's so beautiful. I guess you could say that Orion's a little bit similar, but I see a lot more like gold and orange throughout Already In. Here's Touch of Glam Beauty's Lucid Lavender, Glam Rush from ShineBySD, and this is Regal from Cleona. Totally different, but I was just like, let me just throw it in there. And I actually thought this would be a lot more similar for some reason, like from the way that they shift, but they're actually different tone, and the shift in them is a bit different as well. I see a lot more like lime green and Glam Rush. And then lastly, here is Glam Rush versus Reign of Terra from Terra Moons. Completely different. I mean, totally different. Reign of Terra is much darker and a totally different tone. I'm going to just gently kind of pick these up, but all the Burn Image shadows here, the mattes, I did receive from them, and now I also have an affiliate code with them, which is down below if you're interested in any of their eyeshadows. I do have a video up with their eyeshadows from like a few months ago at this point. I absolutely love the mattes that I have, but they're neutral, so I'm really curious to see how these are. I have already done like one look with them, but I thought this would be a perfect chance to try them out because these shimmers are super colorful and really fun. So let's see, there's a lot of purple, so we're probably gonna end up with at least 2 purple looks, but that's fine. First going in with Burn Image N06, which is just like a yellow. Some of these are a little bit more pastel than like bright, but they're definitely buildable from what I've tried so far. Full of shades. I thought this would be a fun, colorful chance. So I just kind of brought that up pretty high. There is no orange, but no, there's kind of like an orange. It's like a burnt reddish orange. Next I'm putting N10, and I'm gonna pack it on the outer corner. Wow, this is a really beautiful color. I could already tell, I mean, from the pan. This is like my kind of color, so this will be a really fun look. I think these two colors together are really, really cool. So I'm just using this smaller brush and kind of blending it out. I'm kind of just blending it onto my lid, but I'm not really too worried. I'm going to be putting the shimmer all over, and I'm packing on a little bit more. And I'm going to kind of like bring it in a little bit, but not like fully, just gonna make it feel a little bit more like seamless. Gonna quickly just go in with that yellow again and just kind of layer it over, and then going back in with the N10 and packing it on. Looks like I just wiped off my brush and some shimmer because there's shimmer all over my lid. Oh, I need to start changing my towels more frequently. Got a little bit of fallout, but I can just sweep that away. So I picked up Already In on my finger, and you can see, oh, it's so beautiful. And I'm putting it on just all over the lid. I'm gonna use a glitter primer for the other two looks, but I just wanted to show you how these apply without one, with just a finger. I'll use a brush in the second look, but I'm really just bringing it everywhere. This one I felt like had a little bit what seemed like a goldish shift, and that's why I went in with the yellow in my crease. I'm just gonna go back in with this fluffy brush and blend out the edges, and I'm gonna go in just a little bit more and kind of pack it on, and then going in with this brush, I have nothing on it, I'm just gonna blend it out. So we're gonna have just shimmer everywhere. So I'm taking X10 and connecting my lower lash line with that. We're not gonna take it too far in. I'm taking the yellow and putting it under my lower lash line. Actually, this would be fun with the orange on it. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put shimmer under my lower lash line. I don't usually do this. So I picked up what was left in my pan after dropping it, and just running that along my lower lash line. Oh, that looks so beautiful. I need to put that all over my lid at some point because it's stunning, and I love it with the purple. Oh, that's so beautiful. Onto the second look, priming with the Natasha Denona primer. Going in with N05, and I'm popping that right in here, and I'm gonna, oh, I think it's mixing with whatever's on my brush. I really need to clean my brushes. Just putting that in here, and I'm feeling like a green blue look. I'm gonna actually use two shades on the lid for this look. I don't usually like to use multi-chromes like that, but these don't actually look like too extremely shifty, so that's why I'm gonna do that. So that was N03, now N04, which is more of a teal. Kind of make the, so this will be kind of my transition into the blue. These are really pigmented. I have to keep like wiping my brush off. Clean brushes would have been really ideal for this. Just blending everything together. And then taking N08 and putting it on the outer corner. Really hope that they also end up eventually having like deeper versions of some of these colorful mattes, because this is like as dark as the blue gets. But that's a really beautiful blue. Just packing it on and then blending it out. I'm using the J-Cat glitter base. I'm gonna put that over the lid, and then I'm gonna use it to like kind of cut the crease a little bit. And on the other side of that brush, taking just Royal, and I'm gonna put that kind of in the center of my lid, but on an angle. This color is beautiful. It's not really picking out with this particular brush. I think I need to switch to a different brush. And then taking Perked Up and putting it above that. Just building up a little bit more. This one is a bit sheerer than like the royal blue shade. I'm gonna go in with my pinky and just pack it on. I feel like that shade is best applied with my finger. Let's go back in with N08 to connect the outer corner, and then N05. So here's the first finished look. And here's the second finished look. Priming my lid with the Natasha Denona eyeshadow primer. Going in with N16 from Gourmande. And I'm gonna put it kind of just like right in the inner portion, in the front and center portion of my crease. And 09, and I'm gonna draw on a wing with this brush. This is from Hakuhodo. It doesn't have a number on it anymore because I've had it for such a long time. It's rubbed off. Just creating a little bit of like a graphic eyeshadow wing. And I'm gonna blend in the shadow just a little bit, but I'm not gonna be bringing it all the way across. Make this a little longer. Really doing a wing. And I'm putting the J-Cat Beauty Glitter Primer all over the lid and into the wing. And then I'm taking Glam Rush and we're gonna put it everywhere. Pretty much. All the way into the wing. Go back in with the Gourmande matte. I do still want a little bit of like the matte eyeshadow, but I didn't want to just blend it all the way in. Pick up a little bit on my finger and just kind of go over it. And here's the third finished look. So obviously I didn't use all the shades. This blue is not really a multi-chrome. This is just royal. It's really beautiful. It's very, very shiny, and it has just like a certain, like, it's almost like a fluorescent kind of shimmer eyeshadow. It's really beautiful. Same with actually this one, I would say too, Perked Up. I feel like they're kind of along the same lines, but I do feel like out of all of these, that one is just not as strong of a shift, and you would have seen that in the swatches, but it's still really beautiful. And then I love the purples. The purples are so stunning. Do you need all of them? No. Do you need this entire bundle? No. I would say definitely just pick out which shades appeal to you the most. This orange is stunning and it's really beautiful. I can't wait to put it all over the lid. And then I love me some greens, but the standout for me for sure is Glam Rush, which is the one right here, which is what I'm wearing in this third look. This is actually the second time that I've put this on my lid, and that means a lot because I don't usually use the same shade like 2 weeks in a row, just like one look, but like 2 weeks in a row. I love this shade. I will probably pan this shade, and I would definitely repurchase it. That one is the real standout for me, but all of these are really, really stunning. And as you've seen from the comparison swatches, you can kind of get an idea of which ones you would like, or if you would like something more from the other brands. But overall, I'm really excited. These are really smooth, no accentuation of my skin texture. I'm really, really happy I have these. I'm really excited. And I was eyeing the second bundle, but I think I'm gonna hold off a little bit longer. But these are really, really beautiful, and I'm actually really, really shocked how unique they are. I feel like I've been recently running into more and more unique multi-chromes, and it's definitely really exciting because I do have quite a bit of doubles at this point between all the different brands. So that's everything for this video. Let me know in the comments below which look was your favorite, which shade is your favorite, did you purchase this bundle, do you plan on picking up a couple shades, and if the video was helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, I would love it if you subscribe. There's so much indie makeup, lots of shiny, shifty, and sparkly content already on my channel, and much more to come. You don't want to miss out. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.